I've had experiences everywhere. I mean, except for like the grocery store, I would say is about the only place that I haven't. But like our apartment complex even, I've had experiences there. And just about everywhere that I've worked, I used to be the assistant general manager of Comfort Inn, and I had a little girl come up to me one day and was like, do you know that there's an old man in a rocking chair on the 3rd floor? And I'm like, no, I didn't for sure, but that checks out, like, sounds about right for the things that we hear up on that floor. And then me and my boss at the time, we hated the stairs up at the 5th floor. There was just a weird feeling, and one day we both had the same experience, and we were like, okay, so we're not crazy here, right? Like, that did just happen. And both of us felt like a touch on our shoulder and was like, go away. Not afraid to come to work, but I will not go in that area.
What area?
It's the 3rd floor conference room.
Okay.
Will not do it when we have meetings there. I can't even get my dog to go into that room. I don't even like passing that room. It just gives me the creeps.
Well, that's what Siobhan was saying too, is like, there's something in there that's not, I guess.
Well, and I know
it's
that
an entity or something.
Yeah, that area back in the day I know was the old barber shop, but other than that, I have no idea what happened in there. I just don't like it. I never have liked it. My kids don't like that area. Nobody that I have been up there with feels comfortable in that area. Like, we all mutually feel negative energy up there.
Right. When you say an old barber shop, that's the first time I've ever heard of that one. Like, I've heard of like the kid, way back when that's where the kids used to live, possibly on the 3rd floor. But I never heard of it as far as a barber shop. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's the history that I've learned on it and have been told, is that it was the old barber shop.
Interesting. Do you know how long ago was that when that was?
I honestly couldn't tell you how long that was.
So one of the ladies told me not to look in the mirrors.
In the conference room, because we were in the conference room, and it was like my camera got super hot. It was like draining batteries like really quickly.
Yeah, and that's normal up there.
Okay, that makes sense.
For the conference room. And then we just had a couple of the local kids come up because her mom was doing a live on TikTok. And so she was a part of the live and was showing the hotel, and she went up to the 5th floor and the 3rd floor, and her phone shut off and her battery was completely dead.
So in your opinion, do you think between the Mizpah, the Bell, or the Goldfield, what do you think is the most, like, how would you rank them as far as like activity wise, do you think?
So I've had, in like short spans, I've had more things happen over at the Bell than over here. I've never, other than like a short ghost tour, I've never really been around the Goldfield Hotel, so I couldn't tell you activity wise on that one.
On that one.
So, but I've definitely had more things happen over at the Bell than I have here. Like, yes, I see more like figures over here, but like as far as like things moving and stuff like that, it all was over there
At the Bell.
Like, I would have chairs moved all the time at night over there. I had a bag of bagels be thrown across the room, a bag of coffee grounds like almost literally explode just everywhere, and then a bag of cups be thrown across the room too.
And you saw this?
Oh yeah, like I was, and it was always some noise in the coffee shop, it seemed, for the most part, and I would like kind of peek over and be like, hello, like.
Oh wow. So you think as far as more poltergeist stuff happens at the Bell?
Yeah.
Then
And then the more like actually seeing figures and stuff is definitely over here. So I feel like the experience-wise, they're both about on par, just different types of experiences.
Right.
Is there any of them anywhere that you think like it's more than just haunting, like there's like an evil presence there? Or would you say it's not really like an evil, it's just they're just a presence here there?
I think a lot of it's just presence in town. Honestly, really the only negative things I've absolutely felt is the conference room up here, and then working down at the Comfort Inn, there is a corner of the property that everybody hates.
So you wouldn't say there's no demonic activity?
Not that I've experienced in any way, shape, or form, no. It's more just, oh, that negative. Don't like that feeling. Actually, no, the real negative feeling too, if you, over at the TLC, the bar across the street, so in the basement is still part of the tunnel for the mines.
Oh, right.
And then it shut off, and the very, very back of that, like where their tunnel ends now, everybody feels something negative down there too. But nothing like, oh, this is pure evil. It's just, oh, this is uneasy.
Gotcha. So it's not demonic, it's probably just the spirit of people that have passed on, essentially then. Gotcha.
It's more like you can feel, especially down there, you can feel anger is what I would explain it as. It's an angry spirit.
Turn it on so you can make sure you have enough light.
Alright, after you.
Man, these stairs are steep.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. These are the stairs to hell.
Stairs to hell.
Watch your step coming into this room. A little iffy.
Creepy. Okay.
So this is our first room on the tour. This is right below the sidewalk outside.
Oh, okay.
So it's right in front of the Mizpah. And this was the start of our tunneling system way back when. 600 miles of tunnels in and throughout Tonopah. All have been closed off
Ooh.
since.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But a lot of miners died in those tunnels, so we have a lot of those type of spirits in here. And Miss Rose is said to frequent down here as well, and the children. That has been going off a lot down here lately.
The ball?
The
The
ball?
ball. Yeah.
Really?
I was down here with the lieutenant governor and it went off. First time for me. Never heard it go off before.
I don't think that thing had
But-
batteries.
What does
Exactly.
it do?
It's a
It's like
Halloween
low
prop, so
green.
you have to touch it for it to go off.
Oh.
And it just starts going off whilst doing tours now, all of a
Interesting.
sudden.
Hmm.
And usually it makes noise, so that's strange that it's just glowing and it's not.
I want one of those in my house, though. That's pretty.
I know, right? Cool Halloween decoration.
So it would just randomly go off then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened 3 times since a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it's crazy. This room is said to be haunted by a couple of miners. Usually one is sitting in that chair. I don't feel anyone today.
There's someone definitely behind me. There's always someone in this corner.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know what his problem is, but he's always right there.
Usually people say that then when they go past that bar, it gets colder on that side of the room.
I kind of noticed that myself, actually. It's kind of like cooler, like right over here.
I will look to yours when I'm on this side.
I guess I could turn on the alphas too since we have it available.
The actual
Yeah.
Ovilus?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me fangirl for a freaking second because those things are like my whole paycheck. That's a new one too.
Yeah, the Ovilus 5, yeah. If you want to see it, ship on too.
These things are dope.
Oh, that's nice.
They're like $500.
Yeah, on Ghost Stop.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
That's where I usually go to.
I know, right? I had to
That's
get,
the nice
I had to get it because I'm just like we used it for how many investigations now? Like,
Probably like 3.
yeah, and we got some
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
responses. We could turn it on and see what it does.
Yep.
Want and brave already, so it's already saying some.
Emergency. Hey. Jeez.
It's already going off like crazy over here. It does though. It does feel colder right here. Like you
Yeah.
were saying, it's like
It definitely does feel a little bit colder right here.
And then dowsing rods. I don't know if you guys have dowsing rods. They work really
So
well down here.
Oh really?
Okay.
Yeah,
It's the main form of our communication down here.
yeah. They don't like a lot of the other stuff. I bought a Ren pod for down here on our tours, and rarely when I take it on a tour does it go off.
Yeah, well, you got yours off Amazon, didn't you?
Shut
I
up.
don't trust
I
anything.
can't buy real stuff because
The
of
one on
the
Ghost
box.
Stop and then eBay. It's the best.
Right?
Anything.
Oh, it says
Homemade stuff,
unwanted.
all of it.
Is anybody named Justin? No.
Nope.
Land.
I don't like it when they start talking about the land. So this was all native land before we took over.
Yeah.
And our devices,
Really?
my devices have said the S word mimic a lot.
Oh.
I don't like it. It terrifies me because I believe in that stuff. 100%
We had a
as
mimic
well.
down here.
Hmm.
Yours just went on.
What's
What's
in
a
your
mimic?
hand?
And
Oh.
then
Make sure they're
mimics
talking
like
to you.
your whole. Like what is mimic again? Okay.
So a mimic, I won't say the S word because
I'll say it. It's
bad.
a skinwalker.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Yeah, so native lore, and this was all native land before we kind of just took over.
Mm.
And every time that we go to the Belvada across the street, down there in the basement, it always talks about the dirt. Like someone's buried
Somebody's
down there
buried under the
from
dirt.
over 500 years ago.
Whoa. Okay.
And
Every time.
yeah, you said the word and immediately heavy. And hate
I
it.
felt it get a little bit cold right now. A lot colder right
That's
here.
why I don't say the word.
Yep.
Well, what's crazy though is like,
In fact, one.
I'm trying to put the app on too.
You said the bad word.
I was gonna say too is that Braden and I are also have a very small Native American in us, and so it's kind of just ironic how you said that.
Very
And
tiny.
stuff.
So it's weird
It's like
when-
very tiny amount, but still we have a little bit, but
Blood is blood.
right. Necessary. What about that? What are you talking about?
Kevin, come here real quick.
What's going on?
It's not as clear in your camera as I thought yours was from when I looked over. That's
the-
normal.
Oh, like comparing my camera to this one?
Yeah, like yours seem to have like a lot more bright in color than this one.
It's probably just the spectrum of the camera.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Turn.
There's certain shots where mine.
It's his
Don't turn up that high because otherwise it's gonna drain the battery too much.
David.
Like just like 70% would be fine.
It works here.
Yeah, they say a lot.
So I was trying to match Kevin because it's almost too dark. It's not even getting to you. See, look at that. Look at Kevin's.
Well, granted, Kevin's camera's more high-end quality though too.
Oh, well, makes sense.
Just make sure we're able to still be in there. It turns out fine once we put it online.
I like
Yeah.
your stick a lot better than this
Hi.
one myself.
Was somebody here over there?
I just heard one of the metal or one of the glass bottles tink.
Look at that picture.
Oh,
Whoa.
That picture's
Hi.
like eerie.
So if anybody is with
Yeah.
us today, we will not hurt you. We just want to communicate. The instruments in our hands will not hurt you. They are just used for communication. You can talk through them. You can talk through us.
it just got really cold in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So my personal
Yeah.
experience from this room is always a man and a woman. That's the
I only
immediate
get a
energy
man.
that I pick up. The man is
Haunting.
over here. Rose will be usually around the middle area.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
Man's
He-
usually for me in that corner or this corner. It
Yeah.
just depends.
on my tours, he'll usually move always right behind me or by the doorway. They love to just be like on top of me for some reason.
Ooh.
So when we do dowsing rod sessions, they always point towards me every time.
Yeah.
Baron. But a lot of the way that I communicate anyways is based off of what I feel. I don't claim to have any like sensitive abilities or psychic abilities or medium.
We're
or anything.
all sensitive.
But I just noticed that a lot of the times down here, because I've been here for 3 years, or I've been total of 3 years.
Yeah.
So I am very familiar with down here, and a lot of the stuff that I say to questions, like answers, usually end up correlating with the response.
Right.
It's
That
super
makes sense.
I'm like, oh, that's not okay. Alright, let's go to the next spot.
Yeah, you guys want to do a quick one, right?
Yeah, we'll just keep kind of guide us along. We'll go from there.
No, the vortex is up there. That's not facing the mirror. I'm a friend, it says.
I'm just trying off light.
Okay, so
It's never fun joining the
lovely
line.
room is the original ice box. And it's not a confirmed story, but we also had another lady of the night who worked here, and she had 2 kids, and she would lock them in here when she had clients, and the last time she did, they died in the fridge.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's intense.
Oh, you're fine.
Well, that's crazy that it just said children too as well.
Oh,
Not even joking. It says children's first right there.
Yeah.
Just on the obelisk right now?
Yeah, just said
Whoa.
children.
Crazy.
Well, it's just crazy as far as you just mentioned that before. I think like before you even said anything, I think it said that as
oh,
well.
it said drowning and illness on mine.
Well, it's known that if you are like
Suffocating.
overreacting in a frozen area, your lungs burst and you drown in your own blood. Sorry, I got really
Ooh.
gory there for a second,
Yeah.
but
That's
So
crazy.
if you guys want to go in, we
Yeah.
can shut the door and turn the
of
light
course.
off. I do not get shut in.
I feel like we should turn these lights off too.
I died.
I
That's what
died.
mine said.
Somersaulting is what my.
Did that just spike? Did the K2 just spike?
Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
It did.
Yeah.
Slightly.
It went up just went up to the yellow. If anybody's in here, can you make that REM pod go off one more time for us? Can you say your names through that black box in front of us? Ooh.
Oh. Alright, they're like the REM pod.
This is crazy. The REM pod seems to be one of the most effective tools for us.
Yeah.
Because other than the Orpheum last time,
Yeah, they seem to. They weren't really playing with the REM pod last time.
Hobble?
Hobble.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is going off like crazy in here.
What'd she say?
We're missing some stuff. Oh. That was.
Our basement elevator just opened
Came down.
No one's in there.
Really?
And the
Weird
way,
voices.
yeah, I heard someone talking in there. And then we have a light just like strobing.
What?
Really?
Whoa,
Okay.
let's go check it out.
Hey,
So,
did you hear that? Did you hear keys?
Said my name is
Is that
Michael.
the flickering that you're talking about?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you go in there and look
So
at the
that
light, it's
has never
strobing.
happened.
What's that?
Light is,
I noticed that when we were sitting in there, I saw it against the wall.
and it's like
What is
strobing.
Whoa.
Crazy.
That has never
That's
happened.
so weird. I've never seen that before.
Can you ran?
only from cops or for tacos. Yeah, mine said stomach problems. Don't be nervous.
Yeah, see, now it's back to normal.
This light was going off.
It was like, it was like,
Yeah. There's like a wave.
yeah.
I've never
Really?
seen
Yeah, it was
I've
like
never
strobing through
seen
the.
that.
I've seen
Oh, as
part
far
of
as the
it go
thing
out,
going,
but
the actual
never.
light beam
Yeah.
Yeah.
going.
Mining room. And the
Okay.
kids also used to play down here, watch your stuff down here as well. So this is all original to the hotel. And we get a lot of spirits up here on infrared.
Oh, that scared the
Ew.
poop out of me.
So they used to put 2 men in that bucket and ship them down, and then they would do their mining stuff,
Oh, wow.
and then put the ore in the bucket. And
This
then
is where I always feel the back of my head.
3rd floor. The other night, Saturday, I started having something here, and the girl across from me started having something here. And I'm like, are you getting an itch? And she's like, yeah.
No, mine's like someone's playing with my baby hairs in the back.
Yeah,
I
no,
just don't
that's
want- I don't
like
want too much light.
fucking insane.
Threshold soon.
I hate some of the words that they have it programmed, like how they say it.
I know, right?
And devil's devil.
So it is
What's
closed.
crazy as far
but,
as how that
but yeah, they would
2 people in there.
2 people in there
2 people in this.
in this.
Wow.
Nikki, when she feeling something just a little bit ago?
Huh?
When
Yeah.
she feeling something just like a few moments ago? It just came up on all of us same feeling.
Yeah, I felt something pulling on the top of my my little hairs.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I
Oh
was
my
just saying
gosh.
that's what I always feel is something messing with my hair in there.
There's life after death.
Okay.
What'd that say?
There's life after death.
So this area is all original as well to the, these are the original rafters for the mining part of the thing. We don't know quite what they did down here. This door is usually
bar
more
on this.
open. I closed it
yeah,
this
the
morning or this afternoon. But it was wide open and nobody goes in there. We don't.
It's all high voltage.
Oh,
What the hell?
What?
Those doors are closed. And what is that light, Nikki? I need to go in there.
You have fun.
I know.
I was here
this is-
growling back there. Absolutely not.
What the hell?
I swear, every time we go to a new location, like things always have to be a first.
Yeah.
Every time, every
Yeah.
single time.
These have never been shut in my year that I have been here. Like, I'm honest. I've never seen these doors shut. And I've never seen that light on. Okay, we're gonna leave you shut because
The
well,
child wants help.
The child wants help.
that is fucking weird. I was killed. In front of you.
Oh,
Like they're in front of, they probably were in front of you right there.
So what's
No, legit. I've never, ever seen those
Seen
doors
that
shut
That's gonna be your next step.
weird-
in my life. The whole year I've ever been doing this.
Wow.
That's fucking nuts.
No way. It just said safe before we even got into there.
Cell phone.
Wow, it's like
I heard it. That's
it's like they knew we were coming in here.
It just says safe. Coming into it. Wow.
Watch out, because it's a large step down.
Okay.
It's not coming down, it's coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So this is the original vault where the 3.
Said surprise.
Yeah, he's in the corner.
He is. Peter.
Well, what's crazy though is that. So I remember when Sam and Colby was here and we did their video. Kind of know some of the story behind the bank vault and everything, how it was dug and everything by supposedly. Was it 3 miners or was it more than 3?
3 men.
miners.
I don't know if they were miners. I think they might have been.
They were miners. You can't
Yeah.
dig that far without being a miner.
Yeah, they dug a tunnel up. Sarah.
Oh, that's my sister's name.
They dug a tunnel up underneath. 3 of them came up here, grabbed everything they could, and on their way back down, they got into an altercation. One of the men shot the other 2.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
So there's a few Estes methods that we've done in here that I've seen, and they said that he made it, like the man who made it out was Peter, who killed the other 2, but he got injured, so he went and hid the gold and came back. The
Out
second we usually say
hills.
that, shit starts going haywire in here.
Really?
Yes.
Estes in here, Estes in the
Seance room.
seance room, and the vault has been very,
The vault or the fridge?
or the fridge, sorry.
I think the fridge is really good for EVPs.
Interesting.
Hmm. We'll have to try that
My
then in
last
here.
breath here.
whoa?
Right before that, it's sleep.
Did it say as far? It just took his last. Someone took his last breath in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Okay.
it's not the kids tonight. The kids aren't here. So,
Interesting.
Someone was trying to grab the back of my arm over here.
Wow.
Yeah, Peter is not nice. He's not evil.
he's not
but
evil, he's just
He's
not
like
nice.
a grouchy old man. if I can
Yeah.
put it into any terms. He tries to act like he's more than that, but that's the base of his personality.
He's not nice at all.
Ooh.
He's a
Okay.
bully.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be careful doing, if you guys do the SS method, be careful doing that one in here, just because it will drain you.
Interesting.
And your equipment, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Hope you guys brought extra batteries.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Not
definitely
friendly.
aware.
Not friendly. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
This does get a lot of dowsing rod activity as well.
But they always point either over there or to me. Don't know why.
Interesting.
They don't point to me. They do point in the corner, and then
I have like moved across the room and they will
and
just,
it follows you.
yeah.
See if the REM pod goes off in here, just out of curiosity's sake. And we'll stick
Peter,
with
if
it.
you're in here, can you go ahead and touch this little device? It'll light up some of the colors.
It won't hurt you. It's just for communication. A lot of our spirits hate the gadgets. Lindsay. That's a new one.
No, leave us.
No.
Leave us.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want us to go then?
Are you telling me that you don't have enough energy to do so?
If you want us to leave, can you touch that antenna for us, just to let us know? And then we'll leave?
They must not be wanting to interact with it.
No, these ones are fairly new for our tours anyways. Like Paranormal Investigations will bring one in, but we only get them so seldomly. She just got one for
Yeah.
tours, so they don't see these very often.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
If you go up, let's just see if you can. If you just go up like this, it'll have different colors for us.
You can
So
use
we can
this.
use this.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want us to leave, we'll do so, but can you light that device up for us?
I think Peter left. I don't sense him anymore.
I don't think he's one.
Yeah.
No one's wanting to talk with us right now here.
Maybe they're still just trying to warm up.
Maybe. Yeah.
Could be.
All right. We'll go ahead and take this.
All right. I guess we'll.
So that concludes downstairs, but we can take you to the third floor and do the conference room.
Okay.
Okay.
It's open. Hi.
Wow.
Okay, so don't look in the mirrors. I'm sure you guys know.
Yeah, they all face each other.
Positive.
Oh, yeah. There's a
It's
portal.
not just me.
Yeah.
There's 6 portals in here.
That's why I always sit down in this room because it gives me headaches.
I can't stand in this room either.
Because of the vortexes, is that strong?
I stood in between these two for like 2 minutes tops, and I was super dizzy and lightheaded. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna sit down.
Oh my gosh.
Where would you want me to
Yeah, I
stand?
feel that in here for sure.
It's heavy tonight,
Make sure we get.
and I'm very hot.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is very stuffy in here. Not that that's just me, but I just feel like really, really warm.
Garrett, you should sit in that chair so you're kind of more in the shot.
So this was the kids' room. Like I said, they're not usually up here. It's usually the other thing that is up here. We don't know what it is. But we have our assumptions. It likes to lie to us.
Interesting.
You'll say that he's a kid.
Yeah.
To a lot of my tours, we have G1000 rod sessions in here too. And there was one tour I did, she asked, oh, is this the kids? And they went to yes. It said sitting.
Sitting. Yeah, we are sitting.
This is one spirit.
Oh, it says more, it says it's not just me.
Huh?
It said it's not just me on mine a minute ago.
Mine says one spirit, but he lies.
Mine just said as far as it just came through as violent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's never
He likes
physically
to
done
touch.
anything.
He's never like scratched or done anything, but he does like to touch, especially hair and clothes.
Interesting.
What did it say here?
Sub.
Sup?
Sub.
Oh,
Like,
Oh, it says don't wait.
Nation.
yeah, he does not like me because I call him out.
Does not like me either. I'm very apprehensive in this room.
I can only feel the heat in my ears. It's the only thing that's warm. Everything else is cold.
Now I'm very hot.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Whew.
Happy. Psychic. Convey. Key. Diction. Fit. Rapture.
That's going off like crazy.
Yeah. it's-
Yeah. I was like, I can get it when you first turn it on. It's like kind of
Like kind of calibrating, I
calibrating,
guess.
and then, but it stopped for a minute, and then now it's going off again.
That word rapture is interesting, how that would just come out.
I'm gonna sit down for a second.
So you've only worked here for a year, you said?
Yeah.
When did you start to kind of believe that this place was haunted?
So, fun fact, I'm an atheist. And they tasked me with the ghost tours in May? Was it May of last year? And I started doing the ghost tours, and shortly after, there's something here. Don't know if it's correlated with God or whatnot. I don't know, but there's something here, for sure.
Gotcha.
So
But
it was
it's-
like 2 weeks after I started the ghost tours.
Huh.
Where you're like, okay, there's definitely something going on here. It's
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane the stuff that happens to people.
What's ironic though, as soon as you started saying that, the obelisk just said unholy.
Well, I think the person or thing in here is unholy. It's told me so. Pretty
Still
much.
definitely just a spirit, though. Nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else.
Nothing.
No, the bad juju is across the street. I
Yeah.
actually have a picture of a shadow figure 10 feet tall in that basement. And my spirit talker said demon the second I saw him.
Oh, really?
whoa.
And we had two gals who are YouTubers. I don't know who they're. That was Heather that did it. We should ask Heather tomorrow.
River. That's one of the YouTubers that I did for Twin Paranormal. River. Random River.
They went and
Interesting.
investigated the bell, just specifically the bell, because they already did here. And they said there's two entities prominent downstairs at the bell. There's a human one and a non-human one. And we've
Interesting.
encountered many entities.
I also have a picture of a little boy down in the basement too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
The
just
face?
No, this one's the back of his head. You can see someone
Oh.
standing there, facing away from me. You can see the back of his hair, his hairline, his shirt, his neck, like everything. And it was like the clearest thing, like someone was just standing there, turning away from me, but you can see through him. And I had no kids on my tour.
Oh, wow.
They said we want to speak. I wish
I'm sorry, we're not really giving them a chance to.
I should go get dowsing rods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jumped.
We definitely need to start doing the moon soap for those though.
See. Closet.
Said the closet just right now.
That closet's open, and it looks like there's like a coat in there or something. It kind of caught me off guard the first time I saw it. It looked like someone was just standing there.
I'm gonna put the REM
closets are
pod in
supposed to
there.
be closed.
The closet's supposed to be closed.
Yeah, but this one's open.
Whoa.
I've locked one of my tours in that one.
Is someone named April? Do you know?
Not April, but April. Intelligent? She was one of our housekeepers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how long have you worked here?
So this is my third time working here.
Oh,
I first started here when I was 16, and I was just a housekeeper then. Very first experience, first week in housekeeping, I was here on the 3rd floor in one of the little catty corner rooms where the doors are right next to each other.
uh-huh.
Got out, had my housekeeping cart, and when I walked into the room to grab something, I felt footsteps and heard it, like, felt a breeze and heard the footsteps running right past me and slammed my door closed. And there was no one there.
Wow.